Hey everybody, good morning. I want to talk to you this morning about something that's very important that's burning on my heart for you, and that's having a decided heart. That's making a decision and walking it out to fruition based on your vision. I want to tell you a story first. The story is about Cortez. Hundreds of years ago, he was a conqueror. The same way some of you are engineers, doctors, lawyers, he's a conqueror. That's his job. And that's what he does. Today, it would probably be frowned on a little bit to be a conqueror, because basically he would just go somewhere and take what they needed to take. But for the purpose of this story, Cortez recruited men, special men that were aligned with his vision, men that he knew that weren't going to quit, that were bought in and sold out for what he wanted to do. And his vision was to go and claim a treasure that had been with the same army for over 400 years. Every single army, every single conqueror that tried to take this treasure lost. And it was known the world over that no one else could come and take this treasure. It was impossible. In fact, if you even thought about doing this, they would laugh at you. They would say, that is impossible. There's no way you could do this. He was locked on his vision. Nothing was going to stop him. He was committed. His heart was decided. And when you have a decided heart and you know where you're going, people will get caught up in that wake, in that wave, and that they'll be drafting with you because of your power, because of your vision, because of your commitment, because of your decision and walking that out. Now, when they traveled across the sea and arrived at their location, they were standing on the beach talking with a couple of his captains. And his captains came in thinking he was going to say something like, hey, you guys go up the left side, you guys go the right side, we'll flank them, and if it doesn't work out, we'll meet back here, jump on our boats, and go back home. But when they got there, Cortez leaned in and he said, burn the boats. They looked around, excuse me? He said, burn the boats. He had them burn their boats. And he said if they were going back, they were going back with the other army's treasure on their boats. Well, when they burned those boats, his men, his fighting men, knew that there was no going back. There was only one way to go, and that was to claim that treasure, take the boats of the other army, and come home with it. Now, could you imagine the other army coming over that hill and seeing smoke coming up over the mountain? And walking over there and seeing this opposing army on the beach with their boats on fire. It's like, if you've ever been in a game or a football game where you go there and you see the other team is so locked in, you just, it's a force to be reckoned with. The same way that our Santa Fe team was this Saturday night in Santa Barbara. When I talked to those boys before the game, there is no way they could lose. And that's how we showed up, and that's how we played. So Cortez won. They got the treasure. They came home on the opposing army's boats. So I want to leave you with this. Conquer, decide and conquer and walk it out. Be committed, be decided 100% on where you're going, and do not stop and do not quit. Find other people that want to come with you along with your vision. And I'll leave you with this one last word, is that successful people make decisions quickly and they change their minds slowly. Unsuccessful people take a long time to make a decision and then quickly change it based on the weather, based on somebody saying, boo. Lock onto your vision. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do it. Advance forward towards your preferred future with a decided heart. Thanks, everybody. God bless.